You guys have finally seen the sneak peek that I've been waiting all month long to show you guys. In case you missed it, we're going to talk about the new Cosmic Beauty reveal. Adept is launching their new palette, and Milk Cosmetics collabed with one of the spookiest movies of all time, in my opinion. It's time for episode 38 of new makeup releases, so if you guys are ready, let's get into it. If this happens to be your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I love to focus on tan girl friendly makeup videos because back in the day, actually 14 years ago when I started my channel, I had the hardest time finding reviews and swatches on somebody with a medium tan skin tone. So I decided to take matters into my own hands, start up a YouTube channel, and here we are 14 years later. I'm emphasizing the 14 because you guys are seeing this video in the future, but Monday, the day I'm actually filming this video, I got notified from YouTube that it was my 14th year anniversary on YouTube, and I just thought that was so cool. I knew I'd been on this platform for over a decade, but I never actually looked into it. And yeah, that's so exciting. So happy birthday to me. And I texted my husband the screenshot that I got from my YouTube app, and I said my oldest child. So that made me kind of chuckle. But anyways, we have a lot to cover, so let's not mess around. Let's go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to support for free. And without further blabbering, let's chat about new makeup releases. Okay, so we have to talk about something that I have been so excited about. I literally could not wait to talk to you guys about this, and that is the new Starlight Collection from Cosmic Beauty. Of course, they have the most beautiful picture of the collection. I'm going to show you everything because I'm actually wearing the collection on my eyes today as well. I was debating on what look I should do, and I decided since this palette is launching on Friday, I'll try and give you guys more looks. So I already posted my review of the palette with swatches, 2 eye looks, comparisons, all of the details, the nitty gritty. It's almost 40 minutes long. So if you feel like binging that, check that out after this video. But I'm just going to give you guys a quick overview. So this is the trunk. I kept calling it a chest. It's a treasure chest, I guess. But this is the trunk. And I'm pretty sure you'll be able to purchase this entire set in the trunk. I haven't actually looked into it. But in here you get a really pretty highlighter palette. This lifts up. And then on the next level, we have the 2 lip oils, the 2 liquid lipsticks, and then the beautiful eyeliner pencils. And then this drawer opens up and there is the palette. So let me just show you really quickly. Here is the palette. So this is the palette I used on my eyes today. I was going for a simple mauve eye look because I feel like that's kind of where this row goes. But then I threw on this shade called Crystal Ball, and I feel like it really amped it up, made it into this beautiful purpley monochromatic look. I had to pull in a little bit of Constellation for my inner corner as well as the crease because the shade Drapes was so close to my skin tone. I feel like it was getting lost in my crease. So I had to bring in Tassel a little further in than I thought, and I used Constellation to kind of give myself a more defined crease. And yeah, I used Crystal Ball on the lid. I threw a little bit of Starlight Society just on the lid as well to give it a little bit of oomph. And I did use the purple eyeliner for the waterline. I filmed this as a Instagram tutorial. So if you want to see the reel, maybe it's going to be up or it'll be coming soon. So keep an eye out for that. And of course, we do have 3 other eyeliner shades as well. I swatched all of these in the video. I'm so happy to have some fun new eyeliners. And I really hope they do a black and a brown and stuff in the future, because this is a really good formula and it's so hard to find a good creamy eyeliner that stays put as well. My other favorite things in this collection are, of course, the lip products. So we have 2 lip oils, and I totally forgot to do lip swatches in my review. So I did film another reel just showing you guys swatches of the lip oils as well as the liquid lipsticks on my lips. So I will post that as well for you guys to check out. So these 2 shades are so pretty. We have this kind of terracotta reddish shade, and we have this beautiful blue shimmery shade that looks like the night sky, but it's not this blue on the lips. It's just like a beautiful light blue with lots of really pretty sparkles. And I'm still stuck in 2016, so I was so happy to see 2 liquid lipsticks, and they're in these gorgeous shades that I love so much. So I'm wearing the shade Andromeda on my lips right now. I thought it would go with this look. And then we have this really pretty brown shade. I love a brown lip, so I have this one as well, which is a really nice addition to the collection. And then last but certainly not least is the highlighter palette. I did not try this shade Moonbeam in my video, so I'm actually wearing Moonbeam on my face today. It's a white highlighter, but it doesn't have a base to it. And again, it's not full of like silvery sparkles, so it just looks like a beautiful sheen on my cheeks. I really love this highlighter palette. Honestly, I don't think there's a bad part of this collection. There was another video I posted this weekend on Sunday talking about the Cryptine collection, and I will definitely tell you guys when something is worth like buying the entire thing, or sometimes I will ask you guys pertinent questions like, are you going to wear these shades? And personally for me, everything that's included in this collection for my complexion I think is very wearable. So if you want to check out some other videos to see if this collection is worth it, I know some of my friends posted videos as well, but as a fellow brown girl, I'm here to tell you everything performs beautifully on my skin tone. I'm so happy with this collection. So for the details, it is launching this Friday at noon Central Time. I think I did the conversion right. I really put it into Google like multiple times, and I hope I did it right. So it's launching at noon, and I do have a discount code with Cosmic Beauty. It's KH Makeup. It is an affiliate code. I will make a commission, and I really, really appreciate you guys using my code because it really helps me out, helps fund the channel. So the collection is going to be 75 pounds, which is approximately $115 USD. This includes tariffs and international shipping. The collection is limited edition, and they haven't said the price of individual items. So I don't know if you can only get this as one trunk collection, but I really think that you guys are gonna enjoy this if you like the type of makeup I like. If you have any questions, if I missed anything, let me know down in the comments. I'd be happy to answer you guys if I know the answer, obviously. And don't forget to watch my video because it has 2 looks in it. So I wanted to show you guys how versatile this palette is, especially if you are a little more afraid of color. So I'm doing my best to give you guys looks. Maybe I'll do even more looks. We'll see. It all depends on how much time I have. I did order some new makeup as well, so I'll try and squeeze one more look in, but definitely check out my videos. And yeah, I'm so excited for this collection. I cannot wait to hear what you guys' thoughts are on it. Okay, I've already done videos on these 2 next collections I'm going to show you guys, and these have been available for a while, but I got my packages in after I posted episode 37, and I love showing you guys the new things in case you don't watch individual videos. So I did get the new Paisley Hoot palette from Singe, and I got the cute little makeup bag, so just want to show you that as well. And I did get 3 of the evocative lip liner shades as well. These have been so fun to play with, and I am a lover of eyeshadow palettes. They're like my favorite thing. So let me just show you really quick my Singe Beauty Paisley Hoot palette. I know this is a neutral palette, and Angie's definitely known for her colorful eyeshadow looks, but she did such a good job with this neutral palette. I even wore this the other day for date night. Just wanted to create a simple look, so I used the rose gold shade and just threw a few of the browns in my crease. It was so easy to use. Such a great workhorse palette, and I think a neutral palette is essential in any makeup collection, especially if you're focusing on eyeshadow palettes. So I get where she was going with this, and let me tell you, if you haven't tried Singe Beauty, the quality is exceptional. They have really great palettes, blushes, brushes, and now lip liners, and it's all at a really affordable price. So I just wanted to recommend that. And then last but certainly not least that I have here with me is the new Cryptine Apocalypse collection. So they sent me the entire collection, and this palette is so beautiful. You guys know me, I'm like, I gotta catch them all. I need to have all the Cryptine palettes. So this is so sultry and red, and I just did this really vibrant red eye look, so you'll have to check out the video. And then these are the lip glosses. I'm like, I don't know if everybody's gonna want these, but there's 4 lip glosses. I swatched these in the video as well. Last but certainly not least are the 2 individual shadows. I have a matte shade and a beautiful multi-chrome shadow. So yeah, check those out. I will link everything that I'm talking about in this video in a pinned comment. The reason I put it in a pinned comment is because sometimes it's really hard to find the description box in the mobile app when you're watching YouTube. So just check the top comment in my video. I will link everything in there. And not to sound like I'm begging, but I totally am. It takes me forever to do that pinned comment. So even if you're not buying anything, if you want to go and just like click around on my links, it makes me so happy because it takes me hours to do the links. It takes so long, but it's totally worth it because I think it's super helpful to you guys. Anyway, that's everything that I have with me. So I'm going to go ahead and slide on over so we can chat about all the other new releases. Okay, I always say at the end of the video, I'm going to keep it short and sweet and I have to like cut it off. But this time I'm telling you kind of at the start that I do have to keep this short and sweet because I have a busy day tomorrow. And so it is what it is. Okay, so a few episodes ago, we heard that Adept was sneaking a palette. We just had like a blackened image of a palette on their website, and I didn't really think much about it after that. But now we have the preview of the palette. So this is the RH Null palette. I hope I'm saying that right. I tried to look it up because I was like, I have no idea how to pronounce it. This is a reference to the rarest blood type on Earth. I'm pretty sure I've heard that the owner of Adept is a scientist, and that kind of makes sense with all the themes that she chooses for her collections. Anyway, this is so beautiful. So this is prismatic shimmers, glossy foils, multi-dimensional chromes, and blendable neutrals in one sleek magnetic compact. POV, you just found the palette that does everything. RH Null is the multiverse of eyeshadow looks. Launches Saturday, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, Colorado time. So I think that's like an hour behind me or something. I'll put the time on the screen as well as in the description box. But they posted swatches, and when I was watching this, I was like, I wish I could be the hand. Like, I volunteer to be the hand to do these swatches. The last row really sealed the deal for me in this palette. We have the most beautiful green. So there's, I think, a shade called, is it Oracle, Electric Viper, Venom Pulse? And I can't see the rest in the little screenshot I did, but those greens are so pretty and I love the vibes. It's kind of a neutrally grungy palette, so it's perfect for fall. And I don't even know that this is that different from some of their other palettes, but I'm so excited for this. So I think I'm going to grab it. I'm a little bit scared to know the price because Adept does tend to be a little bit pricey. Okay, it says it's $72 and will be in stock at adept.com and will ship within 5 business days. So that's exciting. And it's 10 a.m. Central Time. So that's something you guys might want to know as well. It says it's coming to Monolith Shop EU and I Feel Beautiful Canada. So if you are overseas, those are your options. I think this is so pretty. I love the color story. Definitely comment down below if you happen to be one of the rarest blood types of the world. I know when I was reading up on this, it was like 45 people. So chances are I'm not going to hear from somebody that has RH Null in the comments, but learn something new every day. So that was something I was so excited about that just got announced. And then Melt Cosmetics started hinting that they were coming out with their Halloween collection. And it makes me so nostalgic because honestly, the Melt Halloween collection was iconic. I still remember staying up late to pick up the Beetlejuice collection. So this time around, they did a collaboration with the movie or the franchise It. And it's called Welcome to Derry. I told you guys when we talked about the Conjuring collection with Lethal that my husband is a huge fan of horror movies, so we have seen the It movies together. I think we went and saw them in theaters. So I was telling him about this collection and he's like, that's the one scary movie that I watched when I was way too young, and he said he definitely had nightmares. But let's look at the collection. So you can get the Don't Miss It bundle for $99, which isn't bad. We also have the It Welcome to Derry eye set for $69. Pennywise Smile lip set, and that is $45. It Welcome to Derry palette is $42. Now the palette is interesting. I honestly don't get the references that much. I guess I see the yellow for his raincoat and the balloon. It says this 6-shade eyeshadow palette is a tribute to the quiet unease that shimmers beneath Derry's surface. Inspired by HBO's chilling new prequel series to It and It Chapter 2, each pan delivers a bold hit of color in a mix of weathered mattes and time-worn metallics. Encased in a foil striped embossed palette with a distressed matte finish, beautiful on the outside but unsettling underneath, every detail nods to the eerie charm of Derry. Get ready to go back to where it all began. This is vegan, talc-free, paraben-free. Float is a vivid scarlet in a vintage chrome finish. Missing poster is a deep black with a plum sheen. Fear Feeder is a frosted blackened teal with an oxidized shift. It is a burning gold metallic with a seared copper undertone. The Loser's rust tone terracotta matte. Funhouse is a muted marigold yellow with a soft matte finish. So yeah, that sounds very cool. I did not know that there was a new show on HBO, but I don't have an HBO subscription. Honestly, if you never want to have TV time again, just have kids, because you hardly ever find time to watch TV. And then the Pennywise Smile Lip Set. I don't know if you can buy these items individually, but it says it contains a Pennywise metallic lipstick, red balloon perfectionist lip pencil, limited edition Pennywise Smile vinyl makeup bag, and it says not everything that smiles is friendly. This limited edition lip duo pairs a rich blood tone metallic lipstick with a classic deep red pencil, creating a sculpted lip look that's equal parts vintage glam and unnervingly bold. Housed in a semi-transparent shiny red vinyl bag with Pennywise and a balloon zipper pull, the set captures the impending doom in Derry, where every detail feels just slightly off. Evil is coming. I love these descriptions. They're so fun to read. And then we have the Clown Gel Liner Ultra Matte. This is in a white shade, which totally makes sense. This ultra matte bleached out white liner delivers bold, opaque payoff in one stroke. Perfect for graphic looks, waterline detail, or unsettling clean accents. Smooth, weightless, and designed to stay. Don't miss it. So that's cool. I know the melt liners are such a cult favorite product. It Welcome to Derry makeup bag for $27. And then we have the Pennywise metallic lipstick for $22. Red balloon lip pencil for $19. And the Pennywise smile makeup bag for $19. So I think that's the lip set sold individually. Overall, I think this is equal parts spooky and so fun. If you are a lover of the It movies and you're following the series, I would love to hear from you guys what you think of it. I have not watched it, obviously, so I had no idea, but that is a fun collection. It's definitely not for me. I don't think any of the things there really mean anything to me, but I thought that was a cool launch. Next, we have to chat about the sneak peeks from Colourpop. I think I'm actually getting this in PR, you guys. I'm so excited. I think it's definitely a collection with the Grinch. So it says, forget waiting till December. We're breaking the rules and dropping our holiday collection early. Colourpop X The Grinch collection drops October 16th at 10 a.m. PT on Colourpop.com. So yeah, I'm super excited to see this. Either which way, I'm really excited for the Grinch. I don't know if this got leaked, but it looks like we have from Point Click Vibes a little sneak peek of what the collection is. Shockingly, it's a mostly neutral palette with a row of greens. We have some lip duos. It looks like we have some eyeshadow sticks, some pretty glosses, and we have some Super Shock shadows. So yeah, I'm super pumped to see this. I think it just shipped, so I'll definitely post something when I get this in PR, which is so exciting. Another collection I was so excited about, we touched on this last week, and then they revealed the collection. So Deveroon, actually this is available now too. I shouldn't just say they revealed it. It is available. It launched on Sunday. This is the Bizarre Botanicals palette, and they also had some other products that launched. I was gonna buy it, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of pricey and I'm trying really hard not to spend too much money, so I decided to hold off. But there is a lot of stuff in this collection. The palette has 11 mattes, 1 sequin matte, 1 satin, and 1 regular shimmer, and 6 special shimmers. I also did see that somebody did compare this one to the Bella Beauté Bar Secret Garden palette, and I'm not saying they're the same at all, but I feel like it's a similar theme. So I'm happy with just having the Bella Beauté Bar palette for now. If I change my mind down the line, I might pick something else up. They also have 4 single shadows, all in the Phantom Shifter formula. These are super shiny and sparkly, both when built up and sheared out. They have a varying level of base color to them. Hopefully the different swatches help you. 3 of them are collabs with creators. So we have Andromeda, Gizmo, and Enchanted Night. And then there's 2 split blend highlighters and some lip products as well. They have some gorgeous pictures posted on their Instagram, so I'll share those with you guys. I always wonder now with these indie collabs, like, are the creators making a cut of that? Because I'm so curious. I feel like I don't really know how it works anymore. I don't know if I'm just the only one that assumes that when you do a collab like this, you're still making like a commission or some kind of like royalties, but I would love to know if you guys know, because I honestly have no idea. So there's that. Usually I'm talking about Natasha Denona's releases like right away because they're so fun, and I really hope there's more to her holiday, but this is Holiday 2025 is here, featuring my brand new Essential Eye Duo. This compact is easy to use for effortless 2-step eye looks, including the beloved Sparkling Wet Effect shade Mia from my I Need a Nude palette, perfectly paired with complementing matte shades transition from my Glam eyeshadow palette. This wearable icy pink, light medium nude color story is your new go-to monochromatic soft holiday glam. And I know there's like a whole My Dream pouch situation. I haven't really seen much info on it, if I'm being honest, but I really feel like this was something that should have been multiple duos, because I can't imagine those shades looking flattering on me, and I by no means have the darkest skin tone, so I'm a little bit disappointed by this. I know she did little curated palettes here and there in other releases in the past, so maybe there's more coming, but overall kind of a letdown as far as a holiday collection from Natasha Denona. We also have the collector's edition palette from Beauty Bay. I laughed so hard when I saw this because I was just like, oh my gosh, it's really coming back. The 2016 big ol' like sets with like multiple blushes, multiple eyeshadows. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. So this is the collector's edition palette, a limited edition face and eye palette packed with 57 of your most loved by Beauty Bay shades, worth £80, yours for just £50, featuring 45 of your most swiped shadows from the sold out Book of Magic, Metamorphic, and Age of Opulence from 2021, 12 complexion must-haves from our Does It All cheek palettes, including blush, bronzer, and highlighter shades to complete every look. I will say this palette does look like it would work with my skin tone. Oh man, I don't know about this. I feel like it would definitely make a fun video, but I just can't like justify spending on that right now. So I'm gonna be passing, but I thought that was quite hilarious. I wish they had just relaunched those palettes individually so people could just buy what they wanted, but they decided to put it in a monstrosity that was the size of a laptop. So you should be like editing your YouTube videos on there, but no, it's actually just a giant thing of makeup. And I mean, don't get me wrong, the palettes are so fun, but it's not really like the most wearable colors. So even if you were to say like, oh, if you're a makeup artist, this could be a fun one for you. It's like if you're only doing like rave makeup or really colorful bridal, I mean, that could be, or you're an editorial makeup artist, I don't know, but really interesting choice there with the Beauty Bay Anniversary Celebration palette. So Clionadh did take all of the stained glass shades from their Deep Sea Treasure palette, and now they're available as singles, so if you've been wanting to buy them, it is now available on their site. They also launched these beautiful empty magnetic palettes for your stained glass shadows. So it says, it's time. We have been teasing these for a while, but we are finally ready to bring you our welded palettes. 2 different sizes, a 9 and a 30 pan in 2 different versions, a jeweled and an iridescent. Perfect for storing and curating your very own stained glass collection palettes, whether you're traveling, and want to bring your favorite shades or making your own color story for the season. Let us know your thoughts. Would you like to see more versions in different sizes? Launching Thursday, October 9th. So these are already available. The 9 pan is going to be $15.99 and the 30 pan is $29.99, and those are in Canadian dollars. So you can use my code to save on the Clionadh website. It's just KH Makeup, and that looks so pretty. So lots of fun things happening on the Clionadh website. And then we have from Profusion, they have a new launch coming. I think I've seen a few people post about this already. So it's a Monster Bash and everyone's invited. The Monster Bash Halloween collection is here to stir up some fun with sinister shades, bewitching formulas, and just the right amount of spooky. It's a interesting collection. You guys know I love Profusion, but I'm not going to buy drugstore makeup just to review it for you guys at the moment because I'm trying to use the makeup I have. But we have the Monster Bash Web of Eyes 13 shade palette for $12. And I mean, it's a cute concept. Probably drive me bananas, but it's got some fun purples. There's a fun pop of green. So they always have a decent formula in my opinion, and it looks cute for what it is. We've got the Monster Bash Witch's Broom Closet Face and Eye Brush set for $11. Monster Bash Widow's Gaze Handheld Mirror for $8. Monster Bash Witch's Potion Blend Sponge Set. We've got some lashes, some liner sets. We've got a color changing balm from them, a Monster Bash Spooky Seal setting spray. Okay, I would actually buy that for my kid because it's a little ghost. We have a tinted lip gloss and lip liner, as well as a cheek balm and a lip gloss duo. So quite a few things in this collection, all very affordable. It's available now on the Profusion site, so I can link it for you guys in case you are curious to shop. I saw these new e.l.f. Glitz eyeshadow sticks, I feel like her name is Sabrina. She's a Canadian creator on Instagram, and she swatched these and they actually look quite impressive. You're allowed to shame me because I still haven't tried the Tower 28 eyeshadow sticks. They're in my Shop My Stash. I haven't gotten to them yet. But these are the new Glitz eyeshadow sticks from e.l.f. Rich metallic eyeshadow stick with a shimmery foil finish. Super reflective, long-lasting wear for $8. So we've got a champagne shade, a gold shade, a bronze shade, a periwinkle blue, amethyst, and copper. And a fine as a fleck glitter eyeshadow for $7. Oh, gotcha, the single eyeshadows. Okay, so those are $7. I didn't like their eyeshadow singles that were kind of like a dupe to the Moondust shadows, but these eyeshadow sticks look quite promising, so I'm hoping I can score one. I have been loving the Danessa Myricks eyeshadow stick, the duos, so I would love to find more eyeshadow sticks that I think are so good. We also have a little lip sleeping mask from Laneige. This is new. It's hot cocoa. An overnight leave-on lip mask softens lips while delivering intense moisture and antioxidants while you sleep. Enriched with berry fruit complex, Bourbourg seed, and shea butter. So that looks yummy. I'm sure you guys already know, not a fan of the lip sleeping mask, so I won't be buying that, but I just wanted to mention. I can't believe this is back. This is such a blast from the past. We have Laura Geller bringing back their Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminators. So it's got a whole new upgraded look and formula. Ultra creamy, silky soft highlighter powder that melts into your skin to deliver a luminous glow that lasts all day long. Baked on terracotta tiles for 24 hours. Then hand finished by Italian artisans provides a beautiful pigmented payoff. The new formula also includes boron nitride, which enhances light diffusion. Taking the community feedback into account and reformulated to also suit mature skin. This is $28 and in the iconic shade Gilded Honey. If you haven't been around on these YouTube streets for 14 years like I have, you might not be familiar with Gilded Honey, but honestly, it's kind of worth the hype. It's a beautiful champagne highlighter. This was the highlighter before Champagne Pop or any of Becca's highlighters ever came around. And highlighter was kind of a newer product. So I think this is an iconic product. It definitely deserves some kind of respect. Okay, I put some respect behind that name because Gilded Honey was iconic. I can't remember when I got rid of mine, but I'm pretty sure I decluttered mine because it was so old. How cool that they're bringing it back. Am I going to purchase it? I honestly don't even know where they sell Laura Geller anymore, so it's a pass for me right now. I just think if you want a really great golden highlighter, I just remember that one being really good. So that's all the information I can share with you guys. Okay, so here is the Natasha Denona My Dream Pouch. So this is $89 and it contains her festive 5-piece limited edition set with full and mid-size mauve eye, cheek, and lip essentials in a chic, complimentary makeup pouch. Based on her best-selling My Dream collection, this ensemble debuts the new My Dream Baby Eyeshadow Palette, My Mini Dream Blush Duo, and My Dreamy Lipstick alongside My Dream Lip Crayon. Okay, I remember trying the entire collection when the first version came out, and I was definitely not that big of a fan of it, so I would probably skip it, especially for $89. We also have this little set from Colourpop, so this is the Be My Date Lassie Lip Stain Lip Oil Duo set for $32. I do love Colourpop. I don't love these lip oils. So this is Sorry and the shade Date. And there are two really pretty like mauve shades. The lip oil formula from Colourpop reminds me a little bit of the lip oils from Rare Beauty. And they're okay. They're just not my favorite as far as hydration goes. We also have a cute little set from CLE. This is the Sugar and Silk Duo Blush and Highlighter gift set for $35. So we have Sugar and Silk Holiday Duo, a limited edition holiday duo with a full-size liquid blush in new exclusive shade Sugar and a mini liquid highlighter in best-selling shade Piper. The colors look very cute. I did try one of the powder blushes from CLE and I wasn't very impressed, but maybe this would be more pigmented than the powder blush. I don't know if I'm going to try it though. I don't really need any more blushes right now. This had me intrigued. Refi is launching a satin liquid lipstick pen with vitamin E. This looks very hydrating and very pigmented, and I'm not gonna lie, the shades are what really drew me in. They all look like beautiful brown shades. So it's a hydrating comfort wear liquid lipstick in buildable satin shades with an innovative applicator that hugs the lip to define and fill in one step. So yeah, I'm super curious. These shades are so pretty. Like if I ever did a collab, like a lip collab, I would want to pick shades like this. I'm really into the colors, so I could even see myself picking all of those up just to support them and be like, this is what we want. Okay, we have a new fragrance from Viktor and Rolf. This is the Flower Bomb Pretty Peony Eau de Parfum. And it says spray with a peony and strawberry. Interesting. So it's peony accord, musk, and strawberry accord. And it says this is a floral, it's a fruity floral with strawberry, peony, and musk. A floral perfume for women that opens with a burst of strawberries. Playful and alluring, the heart of the fragrance blossoms with the delicate yet vibrant aroma of a pretty peony, adding a touch of girly sophistication. The scent settles into a soft embrace of musk, leaving a lingering trace of charm. So I feel like Flower Bomb is like an iconic fragrance. It's very in your face. The original is, so if you don't like it, if you don't like the original, I would probably steer clear just in case you don't want to just like waste your money, you know? We have from Edam this set of their lip glosses. So this contains 5 different lip products for $96, a capsule edit of 5 lip balms in the most loved viral shades, packed with skincare actives to immediately restore, soften, and visibly plump dry lips. This is another brand that I feel like is so hyped, but I think it's fine. I just don't get like, oh my gosh, you need to buy $96 worth of lip balm hyped. You know what I mean? I saw this and thought it was interesting. I'm a little bummed that it only comes in one shade, but Patrick Ta has the Mini Major Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo for $25. A mini of the viral duo of powder and cream blush formulas to achieve long-wearing bold color that melts into skin for a beautiful radiant glow. When Patrick Ta first launched, I was on a mission to collect every single one of his blush duos. And then I realized that that's not very practical, so I stopped collecting. That is a cute duo, but the color is very like pink and it's not really for me, so I'm going to be passing on it. We have the fucking fabulous lip color matte lipsticks from Tom Ford. These are $62. We've got a good mix of red, mauve, brown, and berry shades. So it's described as a lipstick that glides onto lips with lightweight liquid-like ease, a sensorial texture evoking supple plong leather in an emollient solid formula. So that was quite the description. So it's a really creamy lipstick. The shades look fun. Am I going to spend $62 on a lipstick? Probably not. Next, we have this really cute set from Ellis Brooklyn, Beach Club Fragrance Mini Duo with Pink Pineapple and Guava Perfume Set. $35. Welcome to the Ellis Brooklyn Beach Club featuring Guava Granita and Miami Nectar. This gift set is perfume escapism at its finest. So I do love Miami Nectar. Guava is not my favorite, but I would say if you're debating, definitely just smell them both before you decide. We also have new shades of the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewy Flush Brightening Serum Blush from Glow Recipe. So we have Cherry Flush, which is a sheer cherry red, and Dragon Fruit Flush, a sheer bright pink, a tinted cheek serum that visibly plumps cheeks, brightens dark spots, and hydrates while providing a buildable, natural flush of color. I did swatch these in store, the original ones, and it didn't feel like they were pigmented enough. I'm glad to see they're launching some brighter shades that might work with a deeper skin tone. We also have these Rhode Peptide Eye Prep Depuffing Eye Patches for $25. I've seen Hailey Bieber advertising these, and it says it helps with puffiness, dark circles, and fine lines. I could never spend $25 on under eye patches like that. I just feel like that's too pricey for my taste. Cooling hydrogel eye patches that depuff and brighten under the eyes while helping to reduce the look of fine lines and dark circles. So if you're willing to take a gamble, you can check that out. I also saw a new shade of the Glow Recipe Glass Bomb Lip Treatment. Last week we talked about the coconut one, but now they have Dragon Fruit, which is a sheer bright pink. It looks really cute if you're into a brighter pink look. These are so adorable. So Urban Decay is launching Mini All-Nighter Setting Spray Duo Set. I just feel like this is so smart. So it's $25. And I don't know if you get a big one and a small one. It looks like just two little ones. And these look perfect for just putting in your purse. And I don't know, maybe it's not something I would actually use, but it sounds really cool, especially if you're like a club girl and party a lot. It might be a nice thing to just have in your go makeup bag. Okay, we have the Shark Facial Pro Glow Boosting At-Home Facial System. I saw these, I think, on Ulta, and I was so confused, but this is $399. If you're going to buy this, please use my Sephora link, please. Thank you. Okay, it's a Facial Pro Glow Detox, Hydrate, and Depuff system that delivers rapid, lasting glow with good-for-you skin ingredients and Facial Pro Glow Tech for spa level and results you'll love. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the heck I would do with this, but it looks very fancy. So it says it's a derm detox, depuffs, helps you contour the face. I get a little terrified with anything to do with my face. I'm kind of a grandma when it comes to stuff like that. Even those LED like red light masks, I was like, ugh, are you sure you should be putting those on your face? Like, are you sure we should be doing these at home? Or like the at-home laser hair removal kits, like all of that stuff kind of freaks me out because I don't want to do something, make it worse for myself before I make it better. So I don't know. I think I saw they have even more like tech gadgets from Shark, but those are just a few I spotted on the Sephora app. Okay, I saw this on the Ulta website and I thought it was so genius because I know how many people love this. So L'Oreal finally launched the Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer in an XL form for face and body. L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Glotion is a luminous tinted moisturizer infused with glycerin and shea butter for instantly hydrated and radiant finish. I even bought the smaller sizes to take traveling with me. So I'm glad to see they have an XL for people that want the bigger version to apply all over their body. I also saw this new mascara from L'Oreal and I'm so curious. So this is the Extensionist Lengthening and Curling Washable Mascara. This says it keeps your lashes curled. It comes in black, blackest black, and true brown. So I kind of want to grab that. I do have an Ulta coupon, so maybe I'll use it for that. Okay, friends, I think that's it for today. I'm coughing. It's so hard. I have to keep stopping every time I cough, and editing this is going to be so fun. And like I said, I have a few things happening tomorrow. I really didn't feel like I was going to make it through to film this video tonight, but I decided I ain't got no quit. So here I am delivering episode 38 for you guys. If you could do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment. It's such a great free way to support the channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me know, because I'm nosy, what product or launch are you most excited for this week? And if you have some extra time and you haven't caught up on some of my videos, I'll pop them up for you guys right here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye, friends!